You come to the UK, you chat to some locals, and you think, oh my god, these people are so adorable. We're not. We say things like, ooh, that's a brave choice. I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, we could do. You might have heard one thing, but we said something different. So let me be your cultural translator and navigate you through the things that Brits say and what they really mean. Hey, it's your London boy, Teacher Tom, and I'm here to teach you fresh, modern British English so that you can communicate with confidence and clarity. Let's get to our first phrase. Okay, our first scenario. You're at work and you make a suggestion to your boss. Yeah, I was just thinking, I think it'd be really great if we could all get our birthdays off as a holiday kind of thing. What do you think? And your boss replies, right, okay, I'll bear that in mind. Moving on, shall we? Yeah. Now here's what you think happened. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think he's really taken my idea seriously. And here's what actually happened. What kind of a daft suggestion was that? I want this guy fired by sunset. Yeah, it didn't really work out as planned, huh? Brits use I'll bear that in mind to softly deal with a suggestion or idea that they're really unsure about. Now they may hate the idea, but they don't want to be too direct in rejecting it in that moment. So they'll use this phrase to maybe delay the rejection and not be too direct in that moment, or they might just need some time to think about it genuinely, and that's possible. Now there are two really important things to think about when we're talking about all of these phrases. Firstly, it's all in the tone and the intonation, because that's where you'll hear whether the person is being genuine or whether there's another meaning behind their words. Secondly, we Brits can't deal with being direct. We have some kind of phobia with telling someone exactly what we think in that moment. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even if we hate the idea, we can't say it then and there. It's really hard for us. So we need phrases like this to soften the blow, to make it easier to reject something. And I know that can be frustrating or annoying for the listener, but please bear with us. Okay, our second scenario. You make a suggestion to your friend. Hey Tam, right now, let's go get tattoos of each other's names. What do you think? Yeah, we could do. Or we could stay in and get a takeaway. Bit of Netflix. Oof, the rejection. Oh. Now what you heard was this. Did you not hear? We're getting matching tattoos. Yeah, right? Not right now, but soon, I think. But what they actually meant was this. Are you kidding me? Matching tattoos. What the very is he talking about? I don't even know the guy's surname. He moved in 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we use could do as a nice soft way to reject an idea. We almost always back it up with a counter suggestion to disguise how much we hate the original idea. So you saw they used that counter suggestion of staying in and getting a takeaway to kind of hide the fact that the original idea, nah, not a fan. Now I love this phrase. I think it could be really fun and playful. If you both kind of understand the way it's used and the nuance of using it, then it can be quite fun. I like doing it to my friends when they're like, hey, why don't we go for Italian food? And I'm like, yeah, we could do. And then you give another suggestion. It's a fun way to say no to someone. Guys, if you're enjoying these phrases about what Brits really say, I have so many more in my book, A Really British Guide to English. Plus, an A to Z of British English words and phrases you will love. There are hundreds and hundreds. This book is available as a digital download on my website. The link is in the description below. Okay, scenario 3. You know when someone invites you to do something and you're just like, I just don't want to do it. Oh my God, it's raining outside. Should we go for a run? Oh, I'd love to. Washing. Yeah, so much washing. Possibly one of my favorite phrases in English of all time. I love teaching this phrase. It's the perfect way to reject an invitation in a polite way. Now what they hear is this. Now it's so sweet. He really wants to go for a run, but he's just so passionate about his hygiene, so I get it. But what you really mean is this. What's with this guy? It's raining. Who the hell goes running in the rain? Now, I use this phrase all the time. I use it in a genuine way when I really do want to do something and I can't, or maybe I don't really want to and it's a polite way to say no. Okay, scenario 4, you're walking down the street and you bump into someone that you know but not that well, like a former colleague or someone you went to school with, and you start chatting in that kind of over animated way that we wouldn't do if it was just a friend or a family member. Why do we do that? Like, oh hi, yeah, hi, how you doing? Yeah, great, yeah, woo. I don't know why we do that. Anyway, at the end of the conversation, the only way to politely exit is to say this: hey, let's grab a drink sometime, yeah? Yeah? We make a plan that neither of us are gonna go through with, and inside our heads we're like, that's a nice thing to say, right? It's never gonna happen. Making vague social plans is a national sport in the UK. Of course, sometimes you do genuinely want to go for that drink. Of course you do. But quite often, it's just a great way to exit from a slightly uncomfortable social situation. Guys, don't forget you can get my book, A Really British Guide to English, with all of these phrases plus hundreds and hundreds more. The link is in the description below. Now, if you want to learn more about British English accents, you can click on this video. And if you want to learn English with famous people, you can click right here. And I'll see you in the next video.